Thank you for all coming up here. Thank you for being here in Shasta County.
The California State Parks Division of Boating and Waterways establishes training for all mariners, boating safety officer, marine units in California, and provides that training through the help of sheriff's offices, police departments, other state park agencies to provide instructors. 3 times a year, this class is put on 3 different locations throughout California. Here in Shasta County is one of our training areas. We have 18 students in the class. They learn everything from some water survival and water techniques if they ever find themselves in the water as a boating safety marine officer.
Show me your hands! Get your hands up, do not move!
And then there's classroom portions where they're learning nomenclatures, laws, how to handle vessels, how to handle prisoners, how to write tickets, how to interpret accidents and boating under the influence type cases. And then in the afternoons of each of these weeks, we're out on the water and the students are actually driving boats around, learning how to drive the boats first at a slow pace, learning the controls and how the boat can maneuver, and then coming up to speed, and then eventually moving into towing other vessels and doing vessel stops where they're making contacts with the violator or the operator of the other boat, and going over a vessel inspection to make sure that that person has all their safety equipment while they're out recreating on the waterways. And then on the last day of this class, we do trailering, so that some of the students that have to trailer their boats each day to and from work, they get an idea of how to do that, how to launch a boat, drive with a trailer attached through tight serpentine type courses. And there's a midterm and also a final exam throughout this week for the students. Most of these officers that are coming out here have been officers on the street, so they already have that under their belt. But it's a different type of law enforcement, and they may not understand how boats operate, how boats can collide, the rules of the road for driving boats, or some of the basic laws. A lot of people want to go out and have a good time, and when they're having a good time, they don't think anything bad's going to happen. They're having fun. It's like going to Disneyland. You go to Disneyland to have fun, but if you stand up on a roller coaster ride, there's a good chance you're going to get hurt. So these officers are coming and learning all these laws, how boats operate, so that they can go out there and properly give the public, and especially the boating public that's recreating on waterways in California, the proper way to be safe out there. To mold these students, to give them the basics and watch them grow in just that short 40 hours, and then they go back to their own agency and build on those skills that we gave them. Up until 2018, there was no mandatory education in California. Now there is, and along with that mandatory education, these officers are also going out, and every time they stop somebody on the waterways for some type of violation, they're educating that boating public also. Through that education, then we get our safety, and that's paramount out there, is to make sure everybody's safe.